Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Thursday, September 2nd, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Philadelphia Phillies vs Washington Nationals. Aaron Nola has been pitching well according to his baseball saving page this season, as he is in the 89th percentile in walk percentage, 84th percentile in strikeout percentage, 79th percentile in chase rate, and 75th percentile in ZERA. His 7.2 barrel percentage is the highest in his career. Watch for Josh Bell, who has feasted on the Phillies this season, launching 6 big flies and 19 RBIs in 59 at-bats. The 29-year-old first baseman has driven in a remarkable 20 runs this month and is enjoying a solid year. He has 23 homers accompanied by 73 RBIs and a .790 OPS on the season. My betting advice is to pick Philadelphia Phillies minus 1.5. Oakland Athletics vs Detroit Tigers. The Athletics pitching staff has been pretty good this season. As a team, they are in the middle of the league in hits allowed, strikeouts, and batting average against. Oakland is top 10 in ERA, runs allowed, home runs allowed, walks allowed, and WHIP. They are second in the MLB in walks allowed. Second baseman Jonathan Schoop leads Detroit with 143 hits and a .281 average. Third baseman Jeimer Candelario has 126 hits and is batting .272. Left fielder Robbie Grossman has been the most powerful bat in the lineup, crushing 20 home runs. My betting advice is to pick Oakland minus 1.5. Milwaukee Brewers vs San Francisco Giants. Eric Lauer has been a middle-of-the-pack pitcher this season according to his baseball saving page this season. He is in the 47th percentile in strikeout percentage, 46th percentile in barrel percentage, 43rd percentile in walk percentage, and 43rd percentile in average exit velocity. His 8.0 barrel percentage is the highest of his career. After losing on Tuesday, the Giants are on a 3-game losing streak and have been outscored 18-3 during that stretch. The Giants are 42-21 at home and will be sending Logan Webb to the mound on Thursday, who has excelled at Oracle Park. In 20 games overall, Webb is 8-3 with a 2.65 ERA and 1.11 WHIP, and is even better at home, where he is 5-0 with a 1.71 ERA. My betting advice is to pick San Francisco Giants. Boston Red Sox vs Tampa Bay Rays. On the mound, Boston is 16th in team ERA at 4.33, 25th in WHIP at 1.39, and opposing hitters are averaging .258 at the plate against Boston pitching, which is next to last in baseball. Nathan Eovaldi is leading Boston in victories with 10 and has a team-best 154 strikeouts. Getting the nod on the mound Thursday for Boston will be Eduardo Rodriguez. This season the left-hander is 10-7 with a 5.12 ERA and 150 strikeouts. Many of the Rays have struggled against the Red Sox, but not Brandon Lowe. The 27-year-old slugger has 5 homers, 11 RBIs, and a dazzling 1.1 OPS against the rivals this season, including 2 RBIs in this series. Lowe has 31 homers along with 78 RBIs and an above-average .835 OPS. The Rays lead the majors with 5.38 runs per game. The pitching staff enters with a 3.71 team ERA, good for 7th overall. My betting advice is to pick Tampa Bay Rays. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on our partner sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. Miami Marlins vs New York Mets. The Marlins have been deplorable from the plate since the beginning of the season. They rank bottom 5 in runs, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and home runs. Coming into the season, their elite starting pitching was expected to carry them, but they have dealt with a plethora of devastating injuries that have curtailed their season. It's been a year to forget for the fish. It's been a rough gambling season for the Mets, who are 57-71 against a spread and down a huge amount on the money line, with a massive slide since the All-Star break. Overs are 53-66 for the Mets, and only 3 of their last 10 games have gone over the betting total. New York's defense has been a massive disappointment, with an average of 3.76 runs per game and a 0.697 team ops to rank near the bottom of the MLB leaderboard. The pitching staff has done its best to make up for it with a 3.75 combined ERA to rank 8th in baseball, including a mark of 3.64 from a stellar rotation. My betting advice is to pick Marlins. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Chicago Cubs. Bryan Reynolds has been the big bat for Pittsburgh. He leads the team with a .299 batting average, 21 home runs, and 77 RBI. Pittsburgh's pitching is among the worst in the league. Opponents have a .256 batting average against the Pirates, which is 24th in the league. Their 5.04 ERA is 28, as is their 1.41 WHIP. Thompson has managed to pitch around a high walk rate this season, and there are a few signs pointing to an impending regression for the rookie right-hander. He's benefited from a .258 BABIP this season, while stranding an unsustainable 85.7% of his base runners in 46 T combined frames. With an ERA of 5.36 and a 4.92 FIP, it's not out of the realm of possibility to see Thompson's numbers start to come back down to earth over the final month. My betting advice is to pick Pittsburgh Pirates. Atlanta Braves vs Colorado Rockies. While Leno has struggled this season, the offense has been one of the best in the MLB, scoring 4.85 runs per game. Austin Riley has 28 home runs, a .305 batting average, and a .536 slugging percentage, while Freddie Freeman is adding 28 home runs and a .387 on-base percentage, but the back half of the lineup has helped put the batting order over the top this season. Ozzie Albies and Dansby Swanson have combined for 48 home runs and 487 total bases, while Jorge Soler, Adam Duvall, and Jock Peterson have combined for 20 home runs for the batting order since being acquired at the trade deadline. Defense has been a real stumbling block for the team throughout the season, and it could factor into a long night against a Braves team averaging 4.85 runs per game. Granted, the Rockies have looked like a different team defensively, thanks to the otherworldly magic they're drawing from their home building. Their pitching rotation is throwing a 5.07 ERA on the road as opposed to a 4.35 ERA at home this season. My betting advice is to pick Colorado Rockies. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.